I'm asking for.
My wife is in the kitchen, in the next room.
After one night of bliss, if you still want to be with Grace, I won't stand in your way. I won't bother you, but I can't imagine that after one night of passion with me, you'll never want to leave my bed again.
That will never happen.
Remember how we used to be, Sam? How hot. How incredible. Come on, Sam. Is it a deal?
Ivy.
All I'm asking for is one night.
You want to know if we have a deal? That's the deal. Take a look. It's a picture of me with the most wonderful woman in the world. The woman I love more than life itself. Take a look. Do you see yourself in that picture? Do you see yourself in that picture?
No.
That's right. You are not my wife, and you're not my lover, and you're not even a friend. You know, I have been nice to you, but it doesn't work being nice to you because you walk all over people who are nice to you. So now it's time that you understood that I want nothing to do with you, ever. Grace is the woman I love.
You used to tell me I was the woman you loved. Do you remember that, Sam?
I want you out of my house.
If I go now, won't Grace be suspicious? How will you explain my disappearance?
I'll manage.
Sam, I know you still want me. You're just feeling trapped.
Get out.
No, I can help you. I can help you out of this
I will give you 3 seconds.
Sam, we can
2,
still be together. We can work this out.
1.
I love you.
You love? You don't know the first thing about love.
You don't know what you'd be missing.
You know, I would love to smack some sense into you. God, I really would.
But you won't do that, Sam. Because you're too much of a gentleman.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you don't back off, I'm going to forget about being a gentleman. Now, I want you out of my life, and I want you out of my family's life for good.
What is going on? Sam, what are you doing? You're manhandling her.
Grace, we were,
What? We were just thinking of events for the 4th of July celebration.
That's it.
You were thinking of doing a play. A play?
Yeah, we were going to do the,
Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf, and one thing just led to another.
Yeah, you know, we were working on scenes together and, you know, trying to feel out what was right for the celebration.
Virginia Woolf. I mean, don't you think that's a little bleak for Independence Day? And besides, I've never been a fan of that play. I didn't like seeing a man treat a woman that way. Exactly what I said. And so we were looking for something a little more...
Upbeat.
Upbeat for a family celebration.
Yeah.
Well, oh, you two really had me going. Fooled me. So, Sam, I really thought you were mad at her. Yeah. So why didn't I know about this hidden talent of yours?
Well, I don't really think you can call it a talent.
Oh, come on now. And what other secrets are you keeping from me? Oh, well, men are so mysterious, aren't they? Yes, all full of surprises. Well, anyway, here's catalogs for 4th of July. Just a couple of them. There's some more around, but I figured we could start with these. Oh, great. Yeah.
Okay. Luis. Yeah. Come on in.
Grace.
Hey, Luis.
Mrs. Crane. Can I talk to you alone for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Let's go outside.
I won't have him for just a moment, huh?
What's up?
I need your help, Sam.
Sure. With what?
I had a run-in with Julian Crane.
What kind of a run-in?
Well, he saw me talking to Sheriff.
Luis, you and Julian made a deal.
I know.
He dropped the kidnapping charges against you in exchange for you staying away from Sheridan, right?
Right. But I didn't plan on running into her. It was, you know, it wasn't supposed to happen. What was I supposed to do?
Walk the other way. Luis, you were playing with fire. I want you to know that. Julian Crane is a very powerful man. He would destroy your career as a cop in a heartbeat. Now stick to the deal.
I can. I will. I know. That was stupid of me, you know. I won't see Sheridan again. I'll make sure of that.
Good.
Look, Sam, but the thing I can't control is my mind. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about her. I mean, Sam, I don't know what to do. There is one thing that might help.
What?
I'm thinking I'll just go away. You know, get out of town for a couple of days, maybe a week. Just get away from here.
What good is that gonna do?
I don't know, you know, maybe if I stop seeing the places that Sheridan and I went, bumping into those things that remind me of her, maybe I'll stop thinking of her.
It's impossible to run away from the Cranes. The Cranes are like an incurable disease. I mean, once you get involved with them, they're always in your life. But sometimes the disease lays dormant for a while. I mean, but you know it's always there ready to strike, and when it does, you gotta fight like hell to not let it destroy your life.
Sounds like you know what you're talking about.
The Cranes destroy everything they come in contact with. Now, cutting and running is not the answer. Nothing is.
Now, I don't know if you're talking about me or yourself. Sam, look, I know that we've always shared a hatred for the Cranes. But I never knew the details of what made you feel that way. Hey, come on, you mind telling me? And maybe it'll help me deal with this whole Sheridan situation.
The only thing I can tell you is the Cranes are pure poison. The only thing to do is to stay as far away from them as possible.
All right. Well, that's why I was thinking about getting out of town for a few days. But after listening to what you've said, I'm not so sure that that's the best idea. I can't run from this.
You shouldn't.
I gotta face this head on. Okay, so it's gonna be tough, you know? Putting Sheridan out of my mind, but I can do it, right? Huh?
Stay busy. Keep your mind on other things.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, Chief.
No problem.
I appreciate it. No problem. See you in the morning?
Early. What's going on?
Nothing, Sam. We were just talking.
About what?
I don't ever want to lose you.
Why would you think that you're gonna lose me, Grace? What were you two talking about?
No, it wasn't anything that Ivy said. It was just this article that I read. About a man who, left his wife for a woman he was in love with 20 years before. And I was just thinking that I didn't know what I'd do if I ever lost you, Sam.
Let me tell you something. You'll never lose me, Grace. Never. You shouldn't let some stupid magazine article get to you like that.
I know. I mean, I just think part of why it affected me so much is because since I don't know my first 20 years of my life, you really don't talk about yours because you don't want to upset me. So how would I know that, you know, somebody might resurface? Somebody who after 20 years might come along and decide to take you away from me?
That's not gonna happen. I will never leave you, Grace. There's no one from my past that means anything to me. All the women in my past pale in comparison to you. They mean nothing.